Welcome, Madalyn Baldanzi. How you doing?
I'm good, Zach. Thanks for having me. How are you?
You know, hanging in there. Um, I there are a lot of heroes in this thing, but I feel very brave for being on camera today because my wife um, cut my hair yesterday.
Oh my gosh, it looks great. I would
Thanks.
never guess.
She,
Unless she's a hairdresser.
what's that?
Unless she's a hairdresser,
No.
then it looks great.
Yeah. It's funny because it wasn't her fault. I didn't realize I was using a beard trimmer, and you can't do that. You need hair clippers. But
Yeah.
the kids were excited to help.
Let me see. Give me the full.
It's really short right here.
It's good, Zach. I think
She did a good
that's
job.
a nice haircut.
Thanks.
My husband's decided he's going to have a mullet, which I'm confused about because
boy.
we're not going to be inside for that long. It's
All right. Well, this is the first, comedians in quarantine doing crosswords. Here we go. Minute bits of water.
drips, drabs.
Yeah, maybe drips. Whoops. What to do on the Sabbath per rest, right?
That's definitely rest.
Fake. Would it be faux? We'll leave
I like
it.
it.
Alright. Large Starbucks. Venti?
Grande? Venti?
I'm embarrassed that I know that. Or maybe I don't. Aria for an opera solo. Oh boy. Now, were you a huge Leno fan or just a big Leno fan?
Here's the thing. I never like late night shows. Sorry, all of our friends who work in late night shows. I never went through that Conan phase.
Oh, really?
No,
He
I
was
feel
the only
bad,
one I
but
loved. I get it. Do you just not like the formulaic element of it?
I think I was a little nerd who had to go to bed early, so I never got it into my rhythm.
Yeah. I feel ya. SNL was the one that I would recite the lines on Monday morning to my friends. This might be all off here, but apt rhyme for lonely.
Yeah, I think we've got something wrong. 17 across is relax.
Great.
I think probably drips is wrong.
Yeah, probably. Pickle in a pickle.
In a pickle.
It doesn't fit, does it?
Oh. Dill pickle?
Sure. Brainstorm. Ideate. Have you ever been told to ideate? I hate that. It's such a marketing person word.
I escaped having real jobs, so thankfully I've never been told to do that.
Yeah. Command to a... Oh, wait. I played baseball. This is... Command to a base runner...
Slide.
Oh, yeah. We're wrong here. Okay. Brainstorm. Maybe it is idea. I don't know. We'll come back. Heavens is sky.
Right.
So this is wrong, right? Although, that's right. That's right.
Maybe
Grabs?
it's grande. Zach, I think it's tall venti grande, no? Tall grande venti?
No, venti is the biggest, and I'm embarrassed that I know that. But I guess
no,
it's drops.
Fine. Drops.
Yeah. 4x4, 16.
Radium.
Did you know that straight up, or you just...
I wasn't very confident when I said it. I was like, it's gotta be radium, but I feel like I'm wrong somehow. Silk.
Yeah. Big servings
Like
of...
silk sheets. Silk sheets seem gross to me.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that makes me feel like I'm not an adult. I don't have strong opinions on sheets or pillows, how many thread counts you need. I just don't know.
Menu. It's menu.
There
X's.
you go.
Ooh.
I'm sorry?
X's.
Oh boy. I mean, are we really going down that road here?
Let's dish, Zach.
Let's see. MRIs.
That's streamline there.
I hate when they do ugh. It could be like 10 different things.
Anything.
Hedonistic.
Hedonistic.
A new haunted house sound. Moan.
Moan.
Sham. Have you ever been scammed?
Scammed?
Yeah.
Oh. I can't think of a time, but I feel like that means I have been, and I didn't even know it.
That's a great point. I'm sure we both have been.
I got scammed as a child, but I think of it as bullying, not a scam. Like, we would be playing hide and seek, but everyone else pre-agreed to leave me.
That's not nice.
Is that a scam? I feel like that's a child scam.
That's very funny to call that a scam.
I'm calling any kind of bullying just scamming now.
Yeah, I love it. Oh boy, enough already. Stop.
Pretty sure is hates.
You think so? Yeah, probably.
Positive.
Mindless card game for 2. Uno?
War? Uno.
War. I think war. Room with a sink and medicine cabinet. Loo? Water closet? Bathroom? I don't know. We'll come back.
Are we missing that? Because New Yorkers don't have this.
I know. Some room that everyone in the rest of the country has. So's reason for Rogaine. Hair loss. Rugged off ATV. Lead into Of Liberty or Of Anarchy. Sons? I never watched that show. Did you?
No.
Bath. That's weird.
Who calls it the bath?
Nobody.
I guess rich women. I'm going to the bath now.
We're not rich enough.
River dance. I love that.
I always get confused on the T-Czar and the CZ-Czar. Is like the Russian version is TS and the sort of generic czar is CZ?
I don't know. I feel like the puzzle people just do whatever's most convenient for them.
That's true. Could this be Eons?
Yep.
It is. Ballpark Illuminators. Maybe I have something wrong.
Floodlights?
Yeah. Rehash. Oh, I did it wrong. See, there you go.
CP. Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah. Cultural fads. LSAT. Did you at any point think you might be a lawyer?
No. I couldn't do the law school. It would be too boring. I couldn't concentrate that long on something so boring. As to, were you going to be a lawyer?
No, but my dad was a lawyer, and I always was sort of interested in that stuff, so it was a fallback option I considered.
Oh, Zach, we're in more czar trouble. It's a C, because that's going to be terracotta.
You are right.
Chose.
Kept.
Ick. Okay.
Waste. Hans Solo. I feel like what's that?
I love a good Star Wars clue.
Do you? Are you a big Star Wars person?
I like Star Wars a lot. I feel less excited about it now that it's such
everywhere.
A brand, but
yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I feel like I don't fit in because I don't like it. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I was just looking at a soup scoop.
Yeah.
I think that's fun, the soup scoop.
Soup scoop. That I like the rhyme and alliteration. I think we've reached the end here. Get in.
Strap in.
10:40 it took us.
Do.
I think it's good for us to do this, right?
I think it helps your brain, for sure. I started doing them because I wasn't dorky enough and had to get dorkier. It was really important that I go full nerd. I started doing them with my husband because he really enjoyed them. And then I proposed to him with the crossword.
That's right. That's a great story. Can you tell me how you did that?
Yes. So I was like, okay, we like doing the crossword together. That's something we both enjoy. I'm gonna make a crossword, and I'm gonna put in "Will you marry me?" And then I figured I couldn't put in "me" because you can't have 2-letter words, so it was "Will you marry moi?"
That's great.
Which is very silly. And then we went to a restaurant, and sometimes we're very rude and do the crossword at restaurants together.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, let's do the crossword. And he was like, oh, great, and took out this one. I was like, let's do a different one. So I took out the piece of paper and I gave it to him. It was very hard to make. And when I made it, I was like, this is pretty fun. I could probably get better at this and do it. I've never made another one. Too hard. But I gave him the paper and he started doing it. And I was like, okay, I know he gets it. So I was like, hey, do you see what this is about? And he's like, stop, I'm not done yet.
Oh my gosh.
He fully finished the puzzle before he would acknowledge.
And he got that it wasn't just random words. He got that it was a message.
Well, he had like, will you marry? And I was like, you know what? Come on, man. You got it. It was also a very bad crossword because I ended up with stuff like ITZF. And so I like Googled ITZF. It's like the International Tabernacle of Fun Zambonis or whatever. Like,
I know. That's the really hard part. I don't know how these guys do it.
It's amazing.
Yeah. That's great though. See, and I think crosswords aren't that nerdy. Like before you do them, I imagined like every clue was like this composer, wrote his second opus like sitting in a field, but they're all things that anyone would know mostly,
Sometimes
on a Monday.
On a Monday, yes, definitely.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, well, what do you have in store for your Monday quarantine? Anything cool?
Oh gosh, normally I would write today, but we did a big sketch cram on Saturday.
Oh, awesome.
All day long, so I'm recovering from that. So today I think I'm gonna do my weekend task of cleaning the apartment.
That's great.
Looking forward to that, throwing some podcasts. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, well, we can do another week of this. Knock on wood.
He said not very confidently.
Yeah,
no,
I'm just gonna be writing and homeschooling the kids. You know how it goes.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for talking to me and doing this puzzle with me, Madalyn.
Of course, it was so much fun. I love doing the crossword.
Always a pleasure. Stay safe and healthy.
You too. Bye, Zach.
Bye.